What's up, guys? Now, today I'm bringing you something a little bit different. Now, a while ago, you might remember me and Brandon going through a brief playthrough of the One Piece Pirate Warriors 2 demo in Japanese, though, but hey, it's a pretty good thing. So I figured there's a bunch of different demos on my PS3 account that I haven't really touched in a while. And since it got pulled out from the store and everything, I saw downloads available to them, so I was like, you know what? I got these lying around, and I'm gonna need something to test my new PS3 anyway, so I was like, yeah, why the hell not? I'm gonna go ahead and give them a shot. So this is more gonna be something of like a demo for, well, preview, demo, dare I say, a little bit of like a sneak peek into like stuff I'm gonna be doing later down the line, but not for the time being. This is just like a short exhibition of stuff coming up. So yeah, starting things off, I got a little game called Afro Samurai, which I want to check that audio. All right. Which, frankly, Afro Samurai, my experiences are like very limited. I mean, the most exposure I have to the show is just watching like a couple clips of the show and watching the movie like once, like years ago. So, would I be correct in guessing that Samuel L. Jackson is like one of the main draws of the show?
Others believe that they were created by the gods, and that mankind dances at their end like a fish snagged on a line. I can't vouch for any of that bullshit. All I can tell you is what I witnessed with my own two eyes, which is it. Since his life became all tangled up in those same two headbands, Afro Samurai has known only suffering, unbearable loss, and pain.
Seems like the usual. Ooh, artsy. You know, for an earlier release on the PS3 and Xbox 360, which, by the way, this game is available on both. The game actually doesn't look that bad. I'll give it credit. It actually, the game models look something more reminiscent of like Borderlands or something like that. But the actual like art style you have in the CG cutscenes like this is actually pretty damn cool. Like, I think they also use something like this for the anime itself as well. So what can I say? I have no way of confirming or denying this because it's been forever since I've actually seen this shit. P.S. the soundtrack in this game is like the shit. I love it so much. I had a font on my computer. Not the top one, the bottom one. If I had the top one, that'd be like the coolest thing ever. Alright, so before I fire this demo up, this loads.
Looking for options?
Alright, definitely gonna be where is it? Putting subtitles on for this. Hang on. Alright. Afro Samurai is like very like rap hip hop-esque and Japanese settings, which I'm kind of a stickler for. I kind of like that stuff. And voice time. Might want to check your headphones for this one, guys.
All this killing is really starting to depress me. Will you stop that? You're just making it mad. This is Afro Samurai. Shh. You hear that?
Nope. Alright, so just had to go ahead and do that quickly before I fire the game up because, well, there's a lot of talking off the background, and there's some weird audio mixing issues from time to time, but it's nothing too glaring. That is probably the weirdest loading screen I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, one of them. When we open with this, by the way, the cutscenes in this demo are unskippable.
Shit. Looks like this is the end for Afro Samurai.
Totally not spoiling anything, by the way.
Be my guest. This has been a long time coming. I've done all I can. See, me and him, we ain't friends per se. I've just been hanging out, looking for a little action.
Oh, come on. I've seen people explode in anime and they still lived. This dude's still alive.
Only action he's been getting.
I like this guy. It looks like something out of Super Mario 64.
You think I should be watching his back? Fuck you. I've been watching. I've seen everything.
Yeah, you can see what I mean by the Inga graphics look something like Borderlands.
Afro! Did I wake you, motherfucker? To summarize, the guy you're looking for is over there at the bar, and you are about to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I turned the subtitles on. audio level is just all over the place in this game. It's kind of nuts. Some people are whispering and it's like really down low. Then when people talk normally, it's like bam, audio is just like way through the goddamn roof. I haven't played the full game yet, which is weird because I've been playing this demo since I was like 14, but I should probably get on that sometime and not be totally lazy about it. Anyway, so combat in this game is relatively simple. You got square attacks for light attacks, triangle is your heavy attacks, circle is your kick attacks, extra jump. And from there, we're gonna get into a little more complicated stuff. This demo doesn't really cover the gameplay mechanics that well. I'm not gonna lie. It just tells you what each one does, and like a very like brief description as to what each one is. See, it doesn't tell you can chain square and triangle attacks into each other as different moves, like it does right here. Hell, it doesn't even give a command list of any kind. It's just like, oh, here you go, have fun, kids. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a little bit of frame rate issues at times, but nothing too horrid. Again, that might just be a demo though. I'm taking those all grain of salt right now. Alright, so square, match triangle. Yeah, it's uppercut. Alright, 2 squares, then the rest of triangles. That's downward slash, square, triangles. Yeah, same thing. Nothing too varied. Anyway, so we've also got air attacks. As you've seen before, standard square attacks in the air. Press triangle in the air, you get like a pseudo blade beam going down the ground, and he's got axe case if you do kick attack. Afro's moveset isn't like the most diverse thing in the world, at least not at the start of the game from I'm seeing it so far. Can you go down this way? Hey, you can actually explore a little bit. Cool.
What the fuck is this shit? Well, you imagine that they meant it away again. And let's get the fuck out of here.
What? I didn't imagine anything. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, so I can only wait to let's play this game because I'm just gonna have Samuel L. Jackson yelling in my ear the entire game. And that's gonna be fun. The full game mechanics were fun though.
So, how you want to play this? Maybe you should wear his number 1. Shit. Check it out.
I like this guy.
Shit, that's the number 2.
I don't know why I like the line so much. Oh shit, it's the number 2.
Oh shit, it's the number 2. Get him.
Oh no.
Look who's in town. Remember, man, ho ain't really suck.
And finger. Classy. Yeah, as you can probably guess right now, Afro Samurai is a very adult-oriented game. Although, if you watch any of my shit, you probably would be an adult at this point in time, or you just don't really give a shit. Hang on. Can't really do anything about that. Ooh, wait. I didn't know that. Pressing L2 at the right time is actually a quick dodge. And it doesn't look like it matters what the timing is. I'm literally just mashing L2 right now. I'm getting quick dodges. And that's kind of cool. I was wondering where the hell the dodge button was earlier. So can you do that shit manually or is that automatic? Nope. That's all on that. So, alright, this is one of the biggest mysteries of the game. Alright, R1 block, L1 focus attack, which is pretty much like a very ghetto version of Raiden's blade mode from Metal Gear Rising. Yeah, this game did it first, believe it or not. Like, let me demonstrate. Press triangle, you can go for vertical attacks. Damn it. Yep. Alright. Square for horizontal attacks. I don't recommend horizontal attacks more because they're a lot more accurate. And after this fight, I'm going to be able to showcase what L2 does, which is the craziest thing I was trying to showcase earlier. Can't really do it right now, though. Wow, L2 seems very abusable now. I actually know what the hell it does, because the demo never tells you what the fuck the L2 button does. Also, circle attacks, I kind of just like to use to just stun lock enemies because, well, it's easy. And as the game explained earlier, the more blood that fills the screen, the higher combo meter is. So just usual stuff. Don't get hit. Keep your attacks varied. Actually, I don't think it matters if your attacks are varied or not. You'll still get a pretty good combo. Like mash. Still okay. Oh god, that was pretty brutal. He was just like off in the corner dying. I love the soundtrack. Again, this is one of the shows I have to thank my friend Noah for introducing back in high school. It If it wasn't for Afro Samurai and Samurai Champloo when I was a teenager, I would never have really gotten to hip hop music like this and like techno beats overall. But this is really good stuff for me now. It's pretty well put together too. And as usual, ninjas are ridiculously hard to hit, but circle attacks. That's all I had to say for that. Yeah. It's not the most complex thing though. I'm actually wondering what engine this game runs on, because well, it's by no means a very deep action game. It's definitely like one of the better handling anime games I've seen on this. I'm gonna be covering on this channel anyway. So it's not varied, but it handles pretty decently and sometimes pretty elegant actually. But for the most part, it's a little clunky. I guess the one complaint I have about this game is that it lacks the lock-on feature.
Is all up in your guts like a motherfucker. Notice nobody ever fucks with me? That's cause I don't antagonize people.
Oh god, I love this song so much.
There's something about your face makes people want to cut it off.
I got down with the song again. This is like my favorite song in this demo. This is so cool. You think they recited that shit? Alright. Oh my god, so many dudes. Alright. L2 focus attack, which is basically just mass murder mode, as best I can describe it anyway. It's basically just focus attack, but you can like slice through a bunch of enemies, and oh my god, I was not doing this well earlier. And it's a standard fare with how fighting games or action games work. Just attack more dudes and charge over time. And you know what? I kind of would. This game strikes me as one that actually would get pretty varied with some like air combat of some kind. Like God of War, not necessarily, not so much. This, I mean, hell, Afro seems nimble enough. He should be able to pull that shit off. I actually want to see how effective this is at long range. It does hit people, but it doesn't do all the damage. Oh. If only he could jump cancel shit. That would be so cool. Wait, I think it's time to unleash the beast. Sweet. I'm doing commentary, but I love this song so much. Like, really, guys, if you get the chance, look at the soundtrack for the Afro Samurai video game. It is so good. Mwah. So good. More ninjas. Hang on a sec. So you basically become a god when you're mashing the L2 button. Alright. Assuming I am actually dodging it. You do take damage. Just, I don't think there's like any on-screen indication of the sort. No, I'll give the game credit for trying to have the entirety of it play out without a heads-up display of any kind, so it's like very immersive. But for an action game, I don't think it works out too well in your favor. I mean, you still need information like how many enemies you beat up, a health gauge, attack gauge of some kind. The only thing that like you really got a direct indication over is your combos, and that's it. Oh god, the audio.
He's so big.
That's all I had to say about that?
You better pray he just kills you. I think he got something else in mind.
That
was how Afro first met Brother Six of the Empty Seven.
The who now?
He killed that giant motherfucker. Well, that's another story.
Well, that's not much of a mystery then, because he ends up killing him, but then we saw the end of the fucking game at the start of the demo. Oh well. What year was this game made? Hang on. 2009 by Namco Bandai of all people. Produced by Surge. I never heard of those dudes, so I'm certain they must be still around or something like that. Anyway, so as a demo, I'm not too impressed by this. It's like maybe a 4, 5. It shows enough of the game to get you off the ground, but not enough to like really grab your interest. And oh my god, it looks so much different right now. I'm only gonna assume Samuel L. Jackson voices Ninja up there. I'm assuming, because yeah. Funny enough, I've actually not seen any Samuel L. Jackson movies that have him with the crazy overtop voice. Except for Snake Silent Plane. That was actually a pretty good one. Scared the hell out of me as a kid too, because yeah, sure, let your kid with a phobia of flying gonna go see that movie. Yeah. Selling point.
Take the head back. Come number 1. Come.
It's all right.
Someone.
You need to rest.
I don't even know. We gotta spoil the other ones? That'd be nice. Oh my god, people have rocket launchers. I think there's also guns in this. This is like the most crazy ass ancient feudal Japan I've ever seen in my life, and I like it. It's also got hip hop music. Oh god damn it, that guy. I remember him being an asshole from the movie. I think it was also voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. That's just like an immediate hunch though, but anyway. The demo scored 4 or 5 out of 10. It does enough to get you into the game, but not enough to like grab your interest. I mean, hell, I've had this demo download since I was like 14, but I still haven't really picked the game up yet. I'm probably gonna do that in like the coming like year or two. But if you're expecting a let's play at the same time soon, don't. I'm still not very well versed in the series. I need to do a lot of research into it first before I do that. Before that, I got several other projects that I got through. Like shit, I got verse myself in stuff like Ghost in the Shell and Vampire Hunter D and One Piece before I even consider touching this game. But this will be in the future, eventually. I'm not sure when, but it'll be somewhere on the to-do list. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go ahead and find for the next demo, which is gonna be Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2. If nothing else, just to showcase the soundtrack that was sorely removed. But anyway, catch you guys later.